That's right, people. If you're a Nitro basher, this is the platform that you need right here. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about some fifth scale. Then we're going to put this badass platform off the Woogie ramps. We'll see you all in a few minutes. Let's go. Alright people, let's just get right into it, man. So absolutely, if you're going to be a serious Nitro basher, this is the platform that you want right here. This is the Techno NT 48.3 professional race truggy kit. Not a buggy, not a truck, it's a truggy, although they call it a truck. So what you can do with this is you can do a few little upgrades, not much. You want to put your aluminum chassis braces in. There's a company that does make this top plate as well. Check with Muggy about that. He knows where to get them. And then if you can upgrade to the aluminum drive shafts, I suggest it. I can't find the rear one. So extremely durable platform. Build it from the ground up. It gives you a sense of accomplishment when you build your own platform. It also teaches you about the platform. You're building the diffs, you're putting in the fluid. Speaking of the diffs and the fluid, I run 50 in the front, 100K in the center, 50 in the rear, more power to the ground. And obviously I'm running Proline 3/8 Badlands here on DE Racing rims. Now you probably won't be able to find these Badlands, but there are comparable all-terrain off-road tires. And I don't know why they haven't come out with a non-mounted MX Badland. They have them, but they're mounted. And you can go with that, but those Proline rims that they come on, the Desperado or whatever they are a little too heavy. You want as light as possible with the most mass. I can take this platform, run it with race tires, hit my Woogie Nitro ramps, and barely be able to get a backflip in. You put these Badlands on, easy, no problem, all day long. Look at my videos, you can see it. So you can couple it up with a badass LRP, either a 28 or a 32. The 32s are plentiful out there. Pick up a LRP 32, get it modded, don't get it modded. I would suggest you get the LRP 32 or any LRP product modified so they can at least clean up the sleeve on it. So $200 for the engine, $125 for the modding, $325. $325. That's it, people, for a badass modified, biggest, baddest Nitro engine you can get. Yes, there's bigger, I know, HPI, all that, but LRP, a badass engine if you get it modified, powerful as hell. Then couple it up with a badass bottom end torque pipe. You're already going to have top end and mid because of big block, but this is a 9886 Novarosa. You're not going to find these, but I've done a lot of other pipes, header combos, things like that. The Reds 2143. I would highly suggest, if you're going to modify an LRP 32, put the Hypex 2135 with the short to medium header. They have a short 48 and a medium or short 46 and a medium 40, something like that. I don't know, people. I don't like the L50 header. I think that's more of a mid to top end header. This is the 41 what is it, 4132, 4132. I think this is that badass header. I've got a couple of them, but I've got about 6 of these Novarosa 9886s. I use them on my LSTs. Oh man, look at that muggy over there. Whoa, looking pretty. But you can't go wrong, guys. Some people say, oh, modify, it's not worth it and all that. You pay an arm and a leg for the engine. But if you're a basher and you get a truggy, get an LRP 32. It's less than $200. Send it out to RCR or the modifier of your choice. I recommend RC Renew. Badass, never steered me wrong. Always had great craftsmanship and work. LRP 32, $125 for the modification. That's $325, people. Holy cow, how can you not like that? I get tired of certain people saying certain things, man, but you can get a badass modified bash engine that's going to provide more power, more fun. Yeah, maybe it's just a little bit, but every little bit counts. What is performance? You know, racing and performance and bashing and drag racing, everybody's striving to get that little extra edge, man. Well, that's what that does. Don't let them fool you, people. It's very well worth it. If you're a basher, Nitro, I suggest it. Get her done, people. So I did upgrade this to the M2C chassis. I think as a basher, this is something that you would want to do as well. It is a lot more rigid, a little bit thicker than the stock one, and it looks great. So fluids, stiffen up your shocks a little bit, change your springs if you need to, all-terrain tires on DE Racing rims. You got yourself a badass platform. Switch over to the Sky RC because your platform's going to be bouncing around a lot and you don't want this switch accidentally getting knocked off. Sky RC, 15 bucks on eBay all day long. Great electronic switch, and get you a Lifey pack. You can run LiPo. I'm running Savox Blacks in this one. You can get you a LiPo, but you know, Lifey's the way to go, and I can steer you in the right direction. Electron Pro, 2000 milliamp Lifey. So also recommend the Sumo skid plates, as you know. This also has the Lunsford titanium turnbuckles. So there's a lot you can do, you know, as a basher. That's what it's all about. Having fun, jumping, hitting, running, ripping, speed runs, all that stuff, man. You don't have to be a racer to enjoy the Nitro hobby, people. And you don't have to be a racer to have a pro race kit as a basher. 100%. Here's your Sumo skid plates right there. They have them for just about every single platform out there. I'm not a racer, people. I have all these race kits and I'm a basher and I love it. I have a great time. So anyway, my recommendation, best basher Nitro out there right here, Techno NT 48.3 with the 8XT as a close second. I think she's a little bit more diva-ish, if you will. Not as durable as the Techno, and that's from a lot of beating down on the Woogie Nitro ramps on both these platforms. Same thing with the MB 48.4, definitely more durable than the 8X Elite. Don't get me wrong, I love these platforms, they're badass, but these are the divas. These are the badasses right here. Get you one. So, alright guys, let's get into the fifth scale and see what's going on. As you can see, I've got the ass end ripped out of this thing again. I did the complete rebuild, put a brand new Roving diff with Kraken and FLM 5mm, you know, the works. Pulled it apart after further discussions with my 1/5 scale consultant. You know who you are. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. And back in stock at DDM right now are the IRC diff cups, which are made specifically for certain transmissions, one of them being the Turtle Racing transmission. It should be a direct fit. It's not going to be tight. It's going to be smooth as butter, and that's what we want right here. We don't want it tight. We want everything freed up for the most power we can get, right? More power, freer, more power. So we're rebuilding it. We've got that coming. I also ordered, I was using the stock upper hinge pins in the rear, but we went ahead and ordered the RC Max ones, and all this will be here Monday or Tuesday. We're going to replace the stock ones with the RC Max ones. All the rest of them, I'm running the, I believe these are the Kraken clipless, you know what I'm talking about, hinge pins. And I never ran these gears. These are the Kraken gears right here. I never ran them. I put it in, I pulled it back out. I'm tired of having trouble. Was contemplating going to the Rovin aluminum 3-piece diff, but thank God IRC back in stock, man. I was about to order it from IRC themselves, which is fine, but it takes a while to get here. And then I said, well, let me just check online, man. And sure enough, DDM, they got them. They're $109 for that diff cup, people. We're going to see if it's worth it or not. I ordered one. We're going to put it in. I've also got everything I need to redo the rear diff in the low C5V right here. Have another. I didn't go with the Sky RC switch for the 5V. I went ahead and ordered another killer RC switch, green, just like the other one. As soon as it gets here, we'll get it all tidied up. I did notice I need to, this one's fine, but this is the RC Max carbon fiber, real carbon fiber stone guard in the rear, mud guard, and it's a little loose. I did a little mod with these. I've got a shoulder screw in there with a rubber bushing, but it's come loose a little bit, so we're going to fix that up. I do have another Nitro pipe coming. I love this RC Max pipe. I just wanted to do this mod on it. So next weekend, guys, I do have some things to talk to y'all about. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. There were some changes. It's going to go down, but for not as long, and you know, we'll get into it later. I will not be talking about it in this video. We will talk about it towards the end of next week, and I'll fill you guys in. I'm not going anywhere. There's just a few changes here and there to address. So I appreciate y'all. Here is the upgraded diff gear right here. These are, what are these, bonehead, right, or black bone gears? These are the black bone gears, same that's in here. This entire Baja is nothing but the best of the best in gears. Black bone pinion, black bone spur, transmission gears, all of it. Over $200 and something just in gears alone, people. Build it from the ground up. You're gonna love it. Built, not bought. 100%, people. So yes, this is an ESP modded 34 2mm stroker. We've got the OBR billet intake in there, no problems with it. It's got a little bit thicker spacer, as you can see. This is the DDM modified 990 with the spiral diaphragm upgrade that I did, and of course the Bartolone glory hole velocity stack and TG filter short stack, the shorty one there. It's a small one. I've got the big one too, right there. It's got the rope and outerwear on it, but that is the uni. That's the uni filter. A lot of other things, guys. Told y'all Fat Dad pins in, but we already put some brand new pins in these FLM Super Duty dog bones here, and hopefully everything stays together and tight and right. So after this, I'm hoping that I do not have any more problems, people. So other than that, guys, give me a few minutes. I'm sure there's something that I'm forgetting. 100%. Oh man, I love that Muggy, guys, man. I want to run it so bad. I am going to fire that engine up, but not today. It's looking a little ugly. It was nice earlier, but it's looking ugly again. I see the sun trying to peek out. Hopefully it doesn't rain. It's a little wet. I've already prepped the Woogie Nitro ramp, so give me a few minutes, guys, and we'll get out there and we'll send this girl. All right, peace. All right, good people, let's just get down to it. Get her warmed up. LRP, baby. And this is the 28. A lot of stumps I got to pull out here. Yeah, there's a lot of like roots and stuff because of the water. Landing. into the trap.